All right, let's dive into a feeling that's a huge part of our lives now. I guarantee you felt it, even if you couldn't put a name to it. Well, until now. Okay, so let's talk about this strangely familiar feeling. You know the one. It's that feeling you get when you're scrolling through your feed or watching a stream or maybe listening to your favorite creator. Seriously, think about it for a sec. Is there someone out there, a YouTuber, a musician, maybe an actor, where you just feel like you know them? Like on a personal level? And I'm not just talking about being a fan. It's deeper than that, right? It's that feeling like you just get them. You get their humor, you get what they're going through, and you kind of feel like if you ever met in real life, you just click. You'd be friends. So here's the thing. This isn't just some weird, random quirk of living online. Nope, it's a real, documented psychological thing. And that feeling we've been talking about, yeah, it actually has a name. And it all centers around this idea that psychologists call the illusion of intimacy. So what is it called? A parasocial relationship. Para basically means alongside. So you can think of it like a relationship that runs parallel to a real one. But here's the absolute key. It's one-sided. All of that emotional energy, that feeling of connection, it's all flowing in just one direction, from you to them. That phrase, illusion of intimacy, just nails it, doesn't it? Because it feels so real. It feels like a genuine connection, but it's all built on a one-way street. So the big question is, why? Why does our brain fall for this so easily? Okay, to figure that out, we've got to look at how our brains are actually getting, well, tricked. It turns out there's this really fascinating loophole in our social software. It's actually a pretty simple three-step process, and smart creators are masters at this, even if they don't know they're doing it. So first, they look right into the camera lens, which feels like they're looking right at you. Your brain, it can't tell the difference. It just fires up the exact same parts as if you were having a real face-to-face conversation. Then they share little details about their lives, their day, and all that access makes your brain think, hey, this is real intimacy. We're close. Let's put it this way. A real friendship, a real relationship, that's a two-way street, right? The energy flows back and forth. But a parasocial one, it's a one-way street. All the energy is going from you to them. You might feel like you know everything about their life, but they don't even know you're there. So you might be asking, why are our brains such suckers for this? Well, the answer isn't in your phone or on your computer screen. To find it, we have to go way, way back, deep into our evolutionary past. Just think about it for a minute. For most of human history, our world was small. It was a village. If you saw the same face every single day, that person was, without question, part of your community, part of your tribe. Your brain is literally hardwired to think, familiar face equals friend, part of my village. And guess what? That ancient software is still running in our heads today. It just hasn't gotten the 21st century update for things like YouTube or TikTok or TV. So when it sees a familiar face on his screen sharing stories day after day, it just does what it was programmed to do. It assumes there's a real bond there. So what's the big takeaway here? I think the most important thing to remember is that this isn't some weird flaw in your personality. It's a totally normal, understandable result of the world we live in now. You can think of it like a glitch that can actually be kind of comforting sometimes, but also a little complicated. I absolutely love this way of putting it. It's not a bug in the system, it's just a glitch. It's an unexpected little side effect of running our ancient village-based programming on our modern high-speed hardware. It's what happens when a village brain meets a global digital world. So look, if you've ever felt this way, this kind of one-sided friendship, just know that you are absolutely not alone. Far from it. That feeling can bring a lot of comfort, a real sense of belonging, and it's just a totally normal and really uniquely modern part of being human today. And when you boil it all down, that's really what this is all about. It's this kind of strange magic, isn't it? It's proof of how much we need to feel connected, and it's just playing out in a way our ancestors could never, ever have dreamed of. So, I'll leave you with this one last question to chew on. As you go about your day, think about all those faces you see on your screens. Who are they? Who are the people who make up your modern digital village?